Let me advise you, Councillor Parrish, there's a process around here that we follow, and other members of council have not asked questions, because what they usually do is when they get a report, they meet with staff before the council meeting to go over the issues rather than the questions being asked at council. I think we went through a number of years of this mistrust, etc. Staff has experienced things that I never dreamed that we would ever have occurred in the city. I would ask you to be careful in the comments you make to the press, because that means that now I have to respond to this in a letter to the press. Because people read this and think that we just left MYTHissauga in a hell of a mess. I had hoped that after this last election that things would change. But this even got worse. So it's very serious. I watch the press very carefully to make sure that not incorrect information or statements that are not factual are made to the press. In regard to what happened this week, I get a call from Megan O'Toole. I know nothing about the email or what the city manager had done. So I said to my staff, I don't know what this is all about. Better speak to the city manager. I think it's sad, really sad, that this has happened. I sometimes wonder if I should call Megan O'Toole to find out what resolutions.
This is insane. Absolutely insane.
We maybe should add you to council because you know more of what's going on. There's resolutions in the National Post that has never come to council on overturning the appointments, etc. So communication with Megan O'Toole is great. I think we should add her to an extra chair over there. So at least you'll be here to discuss the issues. I think it's sad what's happening.
Yes, it's called accountability, Hazel. You haven't had it for 30 years.
And I will continue asking questions on every issue that comes forward. And out of courtesy to one of the best staffs I've ever worked with on any level of government, I will ask them in private. And if I don't like the answers, I'll ask them again in public. Even if I do like the answers, I'll ask them in public so that the people watching on television that vote for this council know what we're doing. This isn't a secret society.
What we have here is a
Nobody asked me how I felt about that, because I didn't have time. I'm getting messages from Megan O'Toole, as everybody else did. And I did something else, by the way. I emailed the young lady and said, who sent you this? Will you tell me? And I'm going to ask you again, will you tell us? No, and you don't have to do that. The answer is no. I want to keep it secret. Well, that's one hell of an environment we're working in.
Even if I do like the answers, I'll ask them in public so that the people watching on television that vote for this council know what we're doing. This isn't a secret society.
What we have here is a dunghole place. Thought it was fly shit on the map.